Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I will demonstrate how I made my Valentine wreath. Enjoy! Hello, this is just a short clip of the items that I used to make this wreath. I hope that you've watched the first clip because it lets you know where I got all of my supplies from. I'm gonna move this back. There you go. So, if you can see what it looks like so far. And I was gonna show you how I'm making these. So I have some already made, and I'll show you that in a minute. But the long mesh, I just cut a long piece off like this, and I just eyeballed it. Somebody want exact measurements, I have my little ruler just in case somebody want that. And it's about 12 inches. Because this is so long, what I do is take it and fold it in half, and then I take the middle and I just scrunch it together. So I got two different things I'm working with, and I take the middle and I scrunch it together just like this. Just pinch. And here's my Chanel stem pipe cleaner. I call them pipe cleaners. Cut it in half. I just put it on the top. Put my thumb on it. Bring it down. I fold these in half. And I just twist. So these little red, these are just gonna be little accents in my wreath, because it's still, even though I have the little black and tan, I still want that pop of red. This is the thinner mesh that I showed you already, that I got from Dollar Tree. You can see how thin it is, but you can see the little sparkles. It has glitter in it. You can see glitter all over my table. So the easier way for me to do this is to fold it in half, fold it in half again, and then I do it the same way. I just gather it in the middle. This is just pinching. Just pinch it together. Again, gonna put this on the top, push it down, and twist. These are just my little accents of red. And you go, once we start putting them in the wreath, we'll let's see how this is a little more. Well, it's about 12 and a half inches. By this having the plaid on it, I just went to the little square. I counted 20 and I cut it. This is just what was left at the end, and I want to just show you guys how I made mine. Here's, we need to know, we're going to cut this in half. And again, I just scrunch. I keep saying squish, but I scrunch this. Twist, and I have my little piece. And again, you could just turn this. This doesn't have wire, but the good thing about this part, sometimes it just helps you put stuff in the direction you want it to go. So, and and that's it for that. Before I get that, I showed you guys this sign. This is the sign I originally wanted to put on the wreath once it's finished. I think it's gonna be a little too full. but we're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to put the sign. But anywho, this sign I felt like went more with my decor, or the color that I chose for the wreath. So I found this yesterday at Dollar Tree, and I think it is so adorable. If this fits, I'm probably gonna put the same thing. This one says love each moment, and I like that. And I'm just gonna probably use my Cricut and find a font that I like and put love each moment on the front of here. But we'll get to that one when that time comes. So here's the wreath. Half of it's done. So what you're gonna do, this is the base. This is my base color. So for my base color, I just want to put this down. And just to show you, I can do this from up here because but just to show you, I'm going to put it through, and you can send it through one. Let's see if I can get closer. You can send it through one or two. We'll send this one through two. Then I hold mine down as close as I can, and all you want to do is twist, 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 just so it's tight. And you can move this however you need to. And we'll put a couple more on there. You want some towards the outside, you're gonna put some towards the inside. Alright, you see I've completed it with the black and the tan. I added some of the red. And the only thing I'm doing with the red is it's for like just pops of color. So I'm putting the pops of color where I want them to go. And then I'm just pulling them out. You see the smaller ones like this. That's what this looks like. And then the larger pieces, that's what that looks like. So I'm just taking it and filling it in as I see fit. You can make these as full or as you would like for them to be. But I'm trying to save room for the sign. And if it's too thick, then it's not gonna do what I need it to do. And it still may not. It still may be too thick. I will see. Alright, now that we've finished putting together, right now I'm just going to show you how I put the clusters of ribbon on the wreath and how I cut them, the ducktail. When I cut the ducktail on there, I'm also showing you that. And then I use the pipe cleaner to attach it. Right here you see I'm doing the scrunch again, and I'm just twisting it. And I'm going to show you that how I cut the ducktail at the end before I put it on the wreath. And I just made clusters of these until I felt like it was full enough for my wreath, and until I felt like it was beautiful. And I love this. I guess this is zebra print and polka dot. I love that together. I like to put different patterns together. I felt like it brought the colors in the wreath together and made it one. Right now I'm just looking for a place to put it, and you can put these anywhere. I'm going to attach these the same way I was attaching the ribbon, the mesh before we got started with the ribbon. You're just going to twist it on the back, turn it over, and see how it looks, and you just pull it apart, pull it and make it look how you want it to look. I separate mine into the direction I want them to go, and then I move on to the next one.